Start that. Hey guys, it's actually 70 here, and what's my today's file? Today I'm going to be doing my blue wave deck for V Vanguard. Um, Also had a little bit of mixture surprise of Escar weapons. It works pretty well in this kind of area of the deck, so yeah. So let's get this started. Brings your feedback back to video. Subscribe to my channel want to see more content like this. Leave a comment down below and ring the bell to let you know when a new video comes out.
Sorry. Go ahead. I'm ready to be smushed to death by your fingers. You deserve it. Take your revenge. Feel the power of the dark side flowing through you!
I'm sorry about that. I was watching a video earlier and it just chooses to start up again. I paused it and it should start up again. This is gonna be really stupid sometimes. I'm sorry about that. That's totally my fault on that point of view. Um, yeah. Let's get this started now. Okay. So, of course, this is the person I want for the starting point. Her. Let's see what this in the closer. Okay. Okay. There you go. We won, of course, Blue Wave, Wiskin Coast, or is it Hence? Gear. Um, this is that one, of course, because this is the one I start off with for the Vanguard. Okay. Next, let's go through my sugar lineup. Um, Emerald Shield percentage, 6,000 power. Emerald Shield percentage. Um, these are 6 perfect cards. They're all draw sugars too. Of course, they're all grade 0. They each have 5,000 power. So, yeah. And then on the next part is I want 2 more draw sugars. This is called Placenta Compass Sea Otter Soldier. One of those at 2, of course. Has 5,000 seal, grade 0, 5,000 attack, and of course 10,000 for when you trigger it for draws. And then next one is the sugars I won for quits. Here's the first one. Supersonic Sailor. I won this at 3. It has 5,000 seal, grade 0, of course. 10,000 power for it, of course, because all sugars give them 10,000 power when they sugar, of course. 5,000 attack, and that's it. Um, and then here's my last line of the quick triggers, which is Battleship Intelligence. Won this at 3 too. Level 0, 1500 shield. That's one time. That's it, 5,000 power. And then next is my 4 heal triggers. Is Express Bubble Dragon. I want this at 4, of course. This is they're all grade 3s. Has 10,000 power. If you don't know what the new heal does, here what it does. When you put this for guard, if you're not wired to grade 3, choose one of these effects. Your Vanguard gets plus 10,000 power till the end phase, or your opponent's card that was attacking gets -2 to the end phase. So the card that they're attacking with is going to be -2 to the end phase. Then when this card is placed on Weird Guard from your hand, well, your damage zone has no damage up or down. But the top zone under damage into damage zone. Into drop zone. That's saying one of the basic rules of that Vanguard. I don't know why I always repeat that. A little bit weird. So we'll start with the level 1s. Here's the first one. Blue Wave Soldier Sentinel Bushin or Brushin. I won this at 4. He has 10,000 shield, 8,000 attack. When he gets placed on B or rear guard, the top 5 cards add a grade 3 among them to your hand, and then put 1 card from my hand into the drop area. Or discard 1 card, whatever one you want to say it is. During your turn, if it have 4 or more rear guards sideways like this in the west position, this card gets plus 5,000 more power. I can barely speak right now. On to next. This is one of the non-blue wave cards of grade 1. Well, this is the only non-blue wave card of grade 1 I play. It's called Light Signal Penguin Soldier. I won this at 3. Has 10,000 seal, 8,000 power, or attack. To get what I mean. I can wish this unit and 1 unit in the same row as this card gets plus 5,000 power. When another unit attacks, if it's the force battle or of that turn, retire this card, countercharge 1. So I get to put 1 of my damage face up. That's what countercharge means. This is Blue Wave Soldier Sentinel Covens. I won this at 4. 10,000 shield, 8,000 power. What he does if during your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Blue Wave in his name, this card gets plus 5,000 power. When this card attacks or attacked, its boost hits the Vanguard. The top 3 cards of your deck, reveal 1 card with Blue Wave in his name among them, put it into your hand, and push the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So yeah, that's what he does. And that's Next is Blue Wave Marshal General Bonus. I won this at 4. These are the grade 2s, that's it, you know. Yeah, 5,000 shield, 9,000 power. What he does is, when placed, if your Vanguard is last card weapons, Soul Blast 1, rest this unit. Then top card your deck and call it to rear guard. Once a turn, when your grade 3 Vanguard attacks, if your opponent's Vanguard's attack is different than its original, discard 1 card, restand this unit. So you can be ready to attack again if your grade 3 Vanguard attacks. So do you want him to attack first before your main Vanguard attacks. And that's how he works. On to next grade 2, which is Blue Wave Marshal General Cunningham. I wanted this at 4 to forever for this to come in. But I'm glad it finally came in. This was the one that took forever for me to get because there's so many different kind of things that were happening with this card. Yeah, 5,000 shield, 9,000 power, and what he does is when this card attacks, only on Vanguard, it does this. Counterblast 1, and we stand 1 your rear guard with Blue Wave in his name. On rear guard, once a turn, at the end of the battle, it attacked. If your opponent's Vanguard's current attack is different than its original, Soul Blast 1, choose 1 of your other rear guards in the same column as this unit, and exchange their positions. If you wonder what that means is, let's say you're like this, you would do that. Simple. Like you would do that during battle, which you cannot usually, but this allows you to do that during battle once per turn. Which is just doing that. So the one that's in the back row can attack for you. And then last grade 2 V1 is Blue Wave Marshal General Grayso Assel. I think that's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure. Might be reading it wrong. One is at 4. He has 5,000 shield, 9,000 power. What he does is, during your turn, if it is on rear Vanguard, if it's a force attack or more, or 4 or more, your rear guards are rested. Like that. This card gets plus 5,000 power. And then on rear guard only. Once a turn, when your grade 3 Vanguard attacks, if your opponent's attack is different than its original, counterblast 1, what that means turn 1 your damage face down. And we stand this unit so it can attack again. And that's the last of the grade 2s I want. So now let's get to grade 3s. First thing we got is Blue Wave Dragon Trinity Diviner Dragon. We won this at 3. He has 12,000 power, of course no shield. He's Excel, because this is an Excel deck. First effect is on V and Rearguard. Well, Vanguard and Rearguard. Counterblast 1, this card gets plus 2,000 power to the end phase. And then main Vanguard skill. At the end of the battle, your rearguards attack. Perform the following ones to which ones they attack with. 4 or more. 4 battles done that. So after the 4th battle, discard 2 cards from your hand. Restand this unit, but it gets -1 drive check. So it can attack again after the 4th attack. And then the 7th battle is Counterblast 1. Discard 1 card from your hand. Restand this unit again, so it can attack again. But it doesn't get minus drive check this time. So it would stay like at I don't know if it would stay at the 1 drive check or 2 drive checks. I'm not entirely sure. Never did the 7 attacks before with him. Usually don't get to it. If you get that lucky of a hand, get to it, the man your opponent is going to pay badly. Next grade 3. Oh yeah, those are the grade 3s I'm showing you. Is Blue Wave, Martian. No, it's Marshall. Valdez. We won this at 4. He has 12,000 power, no shield, of course. What he does is main Vanguard. All these effects are going to be for main Vanguard. That should you know. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and units, and it gets minus 5,000 power. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, it cannot increase or decrease its attack by effects, except with shields. So it can only use shields or guards with it. All the power boosters it would get from triggers, no effect on it. It only does it boost shields. Once a turn, discard the same copy of this card, so discard another copy of him from your hand. Remove all markers from your field. Call 5 cards from your drop zone to the rearguard. Markers are these, so markers to be the field, and then I would call 5 units from my drop zone back on. So let's say if your opponent got rid of most of your stuff, well, call back your troops, attack again, and then last part. Once a turn, at the end phase of the battle, that this unit attacked, that other unit attacked, my bad. Choose 2 rearguards and switch, and you may switch their positions. So same as the other one, you may just do that. So same thing as the other one. So yeah. And that was he does last grade 3. That was his last card reference. Won this at 2. He has Excel. Oh, the last one did not have Excel, that's it, you know. He's the only one you don't want Excel for it because he just literally makes the field for you. He's stupid. He has 12,000 power. Well, yeah, 12,000 power, and what he does once per turn, press 1 of your unit rear guards, and your opponent gets minus 5,000 attack. Well, power, whatever you want to say it. When this card attacks, if you have 5 or more of your rested rear guards, so 5 more of your rear guards are rested, like that, this card gets plus 1,500 power, 1 drive check, and if you have a grade 3 in your soul, gets this plus crit. So your opponent will take out your damage. So yeah. Use will your one or strong cards of the deck to finish off your opponent when you have the chance. And yeah, that's the basis of the deck of what it has in it. Okay. Now let me show you what the deck does a little bit. Eh, yeah, I'm getting so tongue tied right now. And how it works. Okay, let's off what does that can do now. Yeah, so we'll show my first five hit cards. Okay, so I will put back three because all three of those are triggers on the bottom, and draw back three. Okay, not the worst draw. Okay, so we would put this up to start it off, and then we would draw for turn, of course. Oh, nice. Okay. Um, White the penguin, draw, and then pass turn. Um, we have to take the first damage because we don't have enough to shield in case we hit a trigger. So yeah, we would take that damage. And then Micah, draw, ride him, and then place. Put this record to me. Sorry. Look a little bit backwards towards you guys. Over here. Wait a second. And sure, we'll play him, and we'll have him attack them first, then this attack second. Let's say, let's check for trigger, of course. No trigger. Let's say it is hit. I would look at top three for a blue wave, of course, and we would add. We would add him, and then we would shuffle the best back. And then if their vanguards were still weak enough for me to attack again, I would counterblast one to withstand him. If it wasn't, then I don't. And there we go. I'll let the damage hit me for the first one. Trigger set, critical trigger power vanguard. Uh, and yeah, I'll take the second one too. Trigger set, no trigger. Then my go. Draw. Okay. So I did meet the requirements. I draw to grade 3. But I don't want to play this grade 3. So I would still give myself a grade 2. Which literally is the worst thing for me right now. But yeah. we'll just do that. So we'll have him attack first. Which would be 13. Not 13, 12. But and then we'll have him attack second, and then this attack third. Let's say this one did hit because he wanted this one to hit first. So top 3, yes, attack with Wave Dragon. Yeah. And then this would attack Trigger Check, Heal Trigger, power to him, and I would heal. And then his effect, counterblast that, withstand this, have them to attack. This is plus 5,000 or more. So be 24 plus 12, which would be 36. Attack going to him. That would require them a lot of shield if they wanted to guard that. Which would be, yeah. Let's say they did not choose to guard it because it was no big huge. You know? 3, add me him. That's all in the deck. And then there go. Already at grade 3, that's the problem. So yeah. Since they're at grade 3, I can do some stuff. When they main Vanguard attacks, mine's up at two crits, so they would have to these hit double crit to these hit me once. And then they would hit me with other ones, I'd be like, sure, trigger check, draw share, I do draw. And then they would try to eliminate some of my weird arts. So I'd say yes to him, probably. Yeah, I see, yeah. We we can guard them for 15 to that. And then they probably try to kill him out that that one died. And then I go. I draw. Finding white in my grade 3. Get my first Excel marker. And draw again, since I want Excel 2. Play him, look at top 5 for grade 3, of course. Oh, nice. We'll add that Revonn for that. And then we would play him right here. Do that. Of course, I got discard that. And look at top 5 again for another grade 3 if we want to. For this, I've just discarded that so I can bin out the deck more. Because deck bending is usual. What's a lot of people in my Vanguard community says deck bending, deck winning. And then we would play him. No effect, of course, because it's not on dash card evidence. And then we would go for attacks. So we would have to have him attack first. Sugar Shack, draw sugar. Power to him, draw. Sugar Shack, no sugar. You want to know what I draw was a heal trigger, so I could heal. I could not heal, actually. Then we'll have this uh, this attack second, and then this will attack. Then this will attack, and then that would be the so once that attacks, this will be the fourth one, and then his effect, of course, discard, um, discard, and discard. We stand him. This -1 project, and then we would have him attack. Um, so yeah, one dry check. Sugar check, no sugar. I said it did that this hit, so his effect, of course. Top 3 for Blue Wave. Add that one. And I would not do the counterblast stuff because I want to not waste card in my hand right now. And then there we go. Okay. Ergo. First attack, I would do Perfect Guard, of course. If it was the main Vanguard. It's usually the main Vanguard is the one that acts first. That's a lot next. Discard the Penguin. And then guard. Take that damage. Trigger second trigger. And then Perfect Guard again if I need to. And then usually be my go after that. Wide, last card weapons. Last card, get a number and draw. And then put him down. No, I'm not going to do Scissor Back Course. I don't think I would. Yeah. Of course, his effect. Rest him. Minus your main Vanguard cost by 5,000. So we would have him attack first, him attack second, him attack third, and then this attack last. And then, since I have 5 Russian units, I get that. But before, I would been check for triggers. So I still am checking for 3 triggers since that gives us 15,000 power. I would use all 3 of these effects. Counterblast 1, restand him. Discard 1, restand him. And yeah, sure. Discard 1, restand him. And then check for 3 triggers. If I check for triggers, sunlight. Let's do both effects to him. And then, yeah, that's all I got for that part. And then because they usually would card regardless. Well, have him attack next, and then him. This goes cost 5. Of course, because 4 more with superiors. And this unit is going to be huge as heck. And that usually would go for game if they didn't have enough to guard against it. And of course, for him, I would check top 3 for which would be him. So, yeah, that's the basic examples of how this deck runs and how it plays. I didn't get to show you what the other grade 3 does, but it didn't need to use it at all because most of my rear guards would have survived. Unless I'm winning against a deck that literally blows up the rear guard for the fun of it, then yeah, you use them. But that doesn't always happen. I'm not saying usual, but I said always happen. But yeah, this is what that does. It's a fun deck to play. I Arc-Force a lot and love the archetype. I'd never tried Blue Wave before. I really wanted to try it, and ever since I found Last Card of Evidence, I fell in love with playing Blue Wave ever since. It's literally my second favorite dragon now. Arc-Force Wish is first is still Maelstrom. Restore Motion. That is me my second favorite right now. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I was able to show you guys this deck for V. I don't know when I'm going to be showing my next deck profile for Vanguard. It should be soon, but yeah, might be a little bit, but we'll figure it out. But I guess I'll see you guys next time. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed it and have fun playing that on at your locals because this deck is fun to play as heck. and want and want to take this to regionals, have fun with that. Because, like I said, this deck's fun and it's actually really great at what it does. So yeah. So see you guys later. Peace. This is 19MT